this is Casey. I'm going to do a presentation on how to make a dip called ceviche. Here is my audience because my husband's going to have to videotape, hold the camera for me. So there's my neighbors and then there's my handsome husband. So let's go ahead and get started. So what's really cool about this recipe, it's actually one of my favorite. I grew up making it down in Texas. I was born and raised in Texas on a hot summer day. My dad would just whip this up. Ceviche. So it's actually cooking, but cooking means cooking with heat. We're actually going to be cooking the shrimp with the citrus acid. So I had a question on a student that had asked me how do I pick out my shrimp at the market and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I live in Colorado, so I get what I get because we don't have much options. And my hands are washed and clean. We don't have much options. So usually to be honest, I'll just get whatever is on sale. And this happened to be, I think it was tiger white shrimp that was on sale. So the shrimp will look like this when I first get it, the ceviche. We'll go ahead and peel it. I don't like to divine anything like that, which means like the shrimp poop and stuff is stuck in it still. So we just take all that apart. So that would be the shrimp. And we will cut the lines. I usually get about anywhere from 10 to 15 lines. And that's what's gonna cook the shrimp. And we'll cut up the shrimp, squeeze the lime juice, and we'll put that in the refrigerator and let it cook and marinate for about an hour. While that's doing, the lime is cooking, the acid and everything is getting the shrimp cooked. I'll go ahead and cut up all my veggies that I want to put in the ceviche. We like tomatoes, a red onion, cucumbers, avocados, and a jalapeno, which I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up. What's really cool, I was doing some research on the ceviche where it originally came from, and I saw that it was originally from Peru. There was a whole bunch of Spaniards at the time during the original colonial days. There was a group of women that was called the Gardenia women's that would make this dish and serve it to the Spaniards. So over time, drastically grew over time, and also region to the around Mexico area too. Sorry, I didn't think about what I was going to do with my board when I cut up my jalapeno seeds. Let me just dump this out real quick. Sorry, guys. So anyways, after you're done with that, you'll just, however thick you like your veggies, it's all up to your preference. So I'm just going to cut up a little bit. Be very, very careful. As you can see, I almost cut myself. But no proper way. I'm sure there is a proper way if you want to cut it up, but or if you have a food chopper, that's probably even better. Next, we'll go ahead and do the avocado. So, depending how much group of people you're cooking for, you can do anywhere from 1 to 2 avocados. I love avocados, so we usually do about 2 to 3, 2.5, just depending. Also 1 red onion, about 2 tomatoes, 1 cucumber, and however spicy you want your ceviche to be with your jalapenos. Okay, so if you want to come over here and look at the shrimp, how it turned out, how it went from the raw to cooked. Okay, awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and dump it all in. Like I said, it just depends on how much stuff veggies and stuff you want. So as you can tell, I just did 1/2 of avocado. So I'm not gonna overdo it with onions. My husband's really not a big fan of onions either. Here's the cucumber. Like cucumbers, always fresh. Tomatoes. As you can tell, I'm just eyeballing it. And pepper and salt to taste. We like to serve this with dip or tostados on top of the tostados. Sorry, I probably should have had this. Also, you can put cilantro in it. My husband doesn't like cilantro, so I did not add cilantro, but hey, like I said, it's all preference on what you would like. And then this is it, however much. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching my video on how to make ceviche.